we can't get airtime?
That's it, sorry.
We can't do airtime?
It's all about tools and innovations from across the country at different trade shows. And with that being said, there's one coming up called the GIE, the Green Industry Expo. If you guys haven't been to it, that trade show is phenomenal. I mean, I highly recommend if you have any one show to go to, try to check that one out. But if you can't, maybe this will feel a little bit like you're there today. But if you can go, they sent me a link for 50% off your door fees. 50% off to get inside the show. So they said I could share it with people. So I'm gonna stick it in the description down below. Why would you pay full price when you can get in for half price? Anyway, let's go check out some cool tools and innovations. Alright guys, this one is so new, it hasn't even made it to the GIE yet. In fact, this is the first time anybody's actually ever seen this thing. Yes, it's a Toro Dingo, but it's not like your normal Toro Dingos. It actually has an extendable set of arms. Plus, this dingo can lift 2,000 pounds, meaning that it can take a full set of blocks, pick it up, and load it onto the opposite side of a truck. But that extendable arm gives it even more capability. You can take those forks off, put on a bucket, and now you can use this dingo to load a dump truck. Plus, this Toro Dingo has a universal quick attack system, which means you don't have to go out and buy a unique set of tools just for this dingo. If you guys run skid loaders and you have a set of grapple forks or a bucket or pallet tines, whatever you have for your skid loader will fit right on the front of this Toro Dingo. Now this is an intriguing design on a lawnmower. It's designed for slope stability and also to help you go through wet, soft ground. I have tried to reach out to Altaz on a number of different occasions to get more specs, pricing, just more information for you guys, but unfortunately the truth is they've never actually responded to me. So all I've ever gotten back is crickets. I wish I could tell you guys more, but maybe in the comments down below there's people that have experience with these things and they can share what they know about this company down below. So if you guys are interested, check out the comments down below and hopefully you get more information there. Alright guys, I'm going to jump in here, give you a little bit of a spoiler alert, because at the very end of this video we teamed up with Milwaukee Tools, Electric Paw, and Jobber to put together an ultimate landscape starter package to help noobs that are just getting into the business get all the tools, education, and training they need to absolutely rock it. It's at the very end of this video, so you gotta watch the whole thing, or I guess you could just skip to the end to find out how you guys could be one of the 5 people that get over $3,000 worth of tools, education, and training. So make sure you guys watch the entire thing. Alright, next up, welcome to the world of hover mowers. Now this technology's been around for a long time, but they keep making changes and improvements. Now this brand is by California Trimmers and they use a Honda mower. Now there is a myth out there that you can actually take a hover mower over the top of water. And I know it's a myth because I actually tried to do it and it totally doesn't work. Alright, some of you guys have said these hover mowers can even float on water. I don't think you're right. Now one of the most important things you can do while attending the GIE and checking out all the tools is to attend an educational breakout session. Some of the greatest speakers come from all over to give presentations here, but you can expect to pay some pretty big price tags to see them speak. Now if you want to come by the Dirt Monkey booth at 11 o'clock every single day, Phil and Callie and I are going to be doing breakout sessions on the top 10 mistakes contractors make, how to recruit and find the best employees, and other topics that people want to hear. But it is absolutely free because we just want to help you guys out.
Your balance sheet, your cash flow statement. How many of you are looking at that every single week or every single month or scheduling conversations?
Now this one's going way back from 3 years ago. This is called a Shadow Blade and it's made by Cage Innovations. Now I don't know if they still make this, but if I owned a tractor, this is one of those things that I would definitely want to consider for commercial snowplow.
No, they're actually
Now there's one thing that seems to stay consistent about the GIE. It always rains the weekend of the event, which actually makes it a lot of fun to go run heavy equipment out in the yard. Now this is this company's called Avant. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it right. Avant, I don't know. But here we can see them in action, and in a moment you can see somebody get one pretty darn stuck.
God. He's calling for help. I think he's the only person that's ever got something stuck at an expo.
Hey guys, I just want to remind you to stop by our booth or the Case booth outside and pick up a free t-shirt. And if you wear the free t-shirt, Case is actually going to be walking around handing out $100 bills. So make sure you keep that sucker on because you may end up with $100 extra bucks in your pocket. Congratulations. You are one of the winners now.
I'm on it. That's so awesome.
All right, we're going to be looking at the Saw Easy Start by Makita. This is a pro grade saw. Check out how hard he has to pull this to fire this up.
Again, I'm going to just give it a small, slow pull. Almost try not to start it. Let's just see how that goes. Just give it no more yanking your shoulder off.
What we're looking at is a battery power block lifter using a Milwaukee battery.
Yes.
And it'll pick up the block how many times?
That block right there, 130 times before I need a recharge on a 5 amp hour Milwaukee battery.
That's just, and then a 9 amp hour will go how much?
It'll go half a day.
Half a day?
Yes.
Can you guys pick that up once? No, this is battery operated. Go for it. Pick that up. Show them. Let's do this.
This is the other one here. This is the standalone. This is actually running right now. Listen to the noise. This is a battery-powered backpack blower. It's battery-powered, right? And it's operating underwater for the entire time that this expo is going on. Oregon. That is like the ultimate vacuum cleaner, right?
Hagashop.com.
Do this section right here. Hogga that up. Hog it up, brother. Let me see the bottom. Love them or hate them, robotic mowers are here. This one's made by Steel, and what it's doing right now is it's going into its self-docking station and recharging before it goes back out for another round. The most unique innovations of the GIE, and this is one of my picks right here. This is Steel's brand new TS440. If you guys have used a chop saw before or a concrete saw, you know that your standard concrete saw has a lot of gyroscopic forces in action, and you have a limited amount of applications you can do because of the position of the guard blade. The new TS440 has reduced the gyroscopic motion in nearly half. Now don't quote me, you can go to their spec sheet and find out for sure. But they've also done something very unique. They've allowed you to put the guard blade all the way back. The danger of this, guys, the reason that they've always been fixed is because if you kick it back, it will cut you in the skull. But they have a motion sensor inside the saw that if it kicks back, it automatically breaks. Now, why would you care that the guard blade is in this position? If you have to cut pipe underground, typically you would have to dig all the way underneath to make a typical saw get underneath to do it. With this saw, you don't have to do that. You can literally go just like this and work your way all the way around the pipe. This, I think, is going to be absolutely an amazing tool for underground utility companies.
So what do you call these tires?
Wheel.
Wheels. So you've got front and rear wheels. You outfit them on just about any more, right?
We can't say specifically, but we do have available a couple of sizes available.
Well, the reason I'm asking is
They took our jobs! Well, okay, not really. This is a robotic slope mower, but it's not really robotic. The operator, you just don't see it because he's standing safely down at the bottom of the slope instead of riding the lawnmower on the slope. So there's no job taken with this robotic slope mower. It still takes a human to operate it.
Hey guys, you've got to see this. It's an aerator with a sulky. Make sure you look at this thing over. It's made by Stinger, and there's the sulky. It's made to go through gates, and it's sitting right next to its big brother, which this one will do 3 acres in an hour. 3 acres in an hour. This thing is a boost. So Stinger makes some pretty innovative.
Alright guys, this is an electric wheelbarrow, and up until the fact that I picked 3 of these up, I didn't think much of them, but after using them I fell in love with them. So I asked these guys, Milwaukee Tools and Jobber, to do something for noobs coming into the business, and these 3 companies came together and created the ultimate beginner package scholarship program giveaway. That's a lot of words to say all at once. Does that even sound right to you? I'm gonna explain it to you, and you tell me if this sounds...
Don't put me on camera.
Come on.
No.
Just this one.
No.
And last time.
No, I want to. No.
Come on.
This is my sweaty walking no makeup look. Turn me off.
That's what I fell in love with you for, with this
no.
sweaty walking.
Okay.
Okay.
That was a lot of words.
Okay. Milwaukee Tools and PAW, the electric wheelbarrow people, and Jobber, and these guys have a computer system program that helps contractors do their routing, billing, invoicing, and then they're also sponsoring a 5 scholarships to Dirt Monkey University for a year. All these companies came together to create the ultimate. It's not really a giveaway, it's more like a scholarship. So the people can go over to Dirt Monkey University and go onto the main page and apply for the scholarship, and 5 people are going to get a chainsaw, blower, trimmer, hedge trimmer, electric wheelbarrow, year to Jobber, and hi Cliff, and also Dirt Monkey University for a year. Does that make sense? Did I say that right?
What'd you say?
Oh my god. Okay. Chainsaw, blower, trimmer, hedge trimmer, wheelbarrow, year subscription to Jobber, year subscription to Dirt Monkey University. Landscape starter package scholarship.
Cool. Yeah, I got that. That was
All right.
simple. Oh, yeah, like
Okay, can you tell everybody what they get?
No.
Come on.
I don't want to be on it. Well, it's in there. They get everything in there.
Okay. Plus more.
Chainsaw, blower. What's that? Another saw thing. Trimmer.
Hedge trimmer.
Hedge trimmer. It's a trimmer.
Okay.
Wheelbarrow. That's electric. Those are cool.
You like that one,
I
don't
really
you?
like that one.
Yeah, I do too.
A year subscription to Jobber.
Right.
And a year subscription to Dirt Monkey.
Right. And Jobber. So Jobber actually sponsored the scholarship to Dirt Monkey University and to Jobber.
Turn that around.
And Milwaukee Tools stepped up and gave away, that's got to be at least $1,000 worth of tools they're giving out. And then Paw stepped up and given away this wheelbarrow, which is worth 800 bucks.
Wow.
To 5 people. So all you got to do is go to your Dirt Monkey University and apply, and you're going to get, well,
Dirt Monkey University apply to the what?
Scholarship
package, or what do you?
It's a scholarship program.
So it's going to be on there. So you go to Dirt Monkey University, and there's going to be a little thingy that says scholarship program.
Yeah, and it's to help five new people get started with their landscaping business.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for helping me tell people about that.
Yeah, thanks for letting me know I was going to do that ahead of time. Yeah, like usual. Thanks.
Oh, I love her. She puts up with a lot. Can I buy a Jeep?
Get rid of the Mustang.
Wait a minute. What?
You don't need the Mustang.
Not a chance.
Well, then we have too many cars. You already have 2, and the motorcycle.
She wants me to get rid of that.
You never drive it.
I don't drive it for a reason. It's my favorite.
What is that? Why is it pink and fluffy?
Put your hand on it.
Oh,
Just smell it again.
Why? No, you're gonna flip it in my face. What is the deal? That's not gonna go down the sink.
This is what happens when you have teenage daughters.
Oh god. Interesting.
I came into the bathroom and stopped dead in my tracks when I seen this. That's hilarious. Seriously, this is... Hopefully it cleans up good.